Yeah. Okay. Sex, I'm already, guys. I suck it. Guys, very simple. I'm trying just fune from the brow SOS back. Say, okay, I'm turn of this what TC came here on your phone in, was it? Well, and I'm shuffling and check his pillar when. I was the pet out there. Pet out there, me as a beggar. Fuck us cross by. Brother, it's good to see you home. It's good to see that you're home. It's good to see that you're home.
Boys, I'll try back. Jeba, breathing dragon.
What I'm trying to say,
Yo,
fanele out uzosicelela namhlanje mfethu sichazela bakuse why not dissest amajita onke ku-industry.
yazi nganye nto uthe aka asothetha ngawe.
No,
I respect that.
siyayibuza but you talked about ndifuna siphendule kahle baqhubeka ntoni because ingathi kuyaqhelwana mos kule industry.
Kaloku man, laa mjita une-vision, une-plan, une-mission. Sayikhumbula i-SWOT analysis.
Because right now the whole game is at a standstill and ufuna uyazi uba kuse who's it?
Why love? Une-anger futhi, une-anger big.
Yeah. And no man, I just want to find out about what is going through his mind. Kubani kanye le rapper imchukumisileyo because mfethu umuntu akavese kabe nomsindo lawo nje out of nowhere.
Hayi man, une-anger laa mjita. Yo, une-anger Joe. Man, kwale nto uba i-first video yakhe bekhala uTupac neqoba damn.
Khane ejonge le braba yakafika.
Casper your vest, unetshebe ngathi ibhokhwe qoba damn shit. Kanyiwe.
Khane ndejonge le athi Bansky yotshaya ipipe.
No, nantsi ipipe yenziwa ma.
Yenziwa nguba?
Best friend yam Joe. Amazi yanga kaloku boy.
Hayi papaya utyam.
Izolo man ngoku ndihamba kuTumelo bekusenzeka ntoni kuwe wena because wena busita uzohamba.
I left benditsele ndendlini ndifuna ulala xa ndifuna ulala Bansky ndifuna ulala.
But man, bingalaleki situation kodwa izolo was very nice.
Bansky
Yebo
nanti laba le out motsha ipipe.
Ndikhuphe point, ndikhuphe faka la mjita pipe, faka la.
So guys, that's always a question. We're not gonna waste time. Faka out at the same time. We'll just explain nela. But bekusenzeka ntoni? Why has us get this game? Came in the precious and that's very close to my heart. So we're not gonna waste fucking time because time is money and abanye bethu funa balele early. You know, sinexesha lonke. Ibelt yam. SOS ubungena ngala ngoma yakho mfethu vese kungena ngolu hlobo ungena ngalo. Za kufaka. Ngathi gqinga ndithukile kaka nam mfondini. Ndiyazintterviewela mna. Nothing much. Before ungena mfethu just know anando against wena. We outright zincane lyrics zakho. Let's go. Sis, uyandibona? Yeah, Tim.
Grand TaFirest.
Yazi the credit pura rest right in fact to call.
Can't copy pants nam. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Tim, no man. You're too silly country. And you're too silly country. Gendo stronger. And then something that's never been done before. Probably abantu bayadisana, but usually in the rap game, umuntu usubedisa umuntu oyi-one. Not abantu abayi-100 ngexesha eliyi-one. You understand what I'm trying to say?
So
without wasting time, first of all, kasixelele mfethu awuthi yaphi usuka phi uvela phi all this time.
yeah, bra. Ndisuka originally I'm from Eastern Cape. I call it that try cat next to Boma, Queenstown and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm originally from there, but then I moved to Western Cape, Strand, which is a Cape Town, around 2011. Wait, I moved to Western Cape from 2011, and then I just moved now to Johannesburg 3 months ago, February. So otherwise.
So if yakho nalamajitu wathisileyo and you mentioned isuka beJoburg kule 3 months ulapha eJoburg kuyo le anger isuka apho.
Yeah, man, hey, the anger ndiyazi isuke bra, but ever since I started yabona man yo ezigaka zinyabile bra man, zinyabile ezigaka yabo. So I needed something ba man shukumise nje kancinci uyabile ezigaka bra.
For different explanation for those. Yeah. Network yakhe ibiqhawuka.
Okay. Ubusini ke iyavakala wo network?
Yeah, grand mntanami, grand. No, I was going to say for those who don't understand ukunyaba, what does it mean? Khabaxelele nge-English intoni ukunyaba.
Aye man, bra, yabona English is gonna chow me on this one. Intoni ukunyaba ngalele English? Yeah. They man, they move too slow, man. They move in a toy speed, man. Like I don't know, it's nyabest. I don't know what does it mean, bruh. I don't know in English.
I think it's nyabest. I think the English term for it is nyabest.
Nyabest, ibambile.
Fethu, ingoma yakho ayiqala zibekwa uthi essay rappers umsulu wenu nonke.
Yeah.
Are you directing it to all the essay rappers or alamathi to abizileyo kula track?
Basically wonke. Unonke means everyone. SA rappers umsulu wenu nonke. Yabo. But some others yabo ezinye, if you never made it to that wall, it's either you need to pull up your socks okanye irrelevant or you don't move me or you don't touch me. Yeah. You never made it to that wall. So I just said nonke, everyone. But let me explain this. Okay, Kubegeka, I'll explain it later.
No, explain. Floor is yours. This interview especially about wena we explain yonke lento ile anger yakho. Sifuna uyazi thina. Yeah.
I am is directed at the fact that banyabile ababantu, like they are comfortable, man. Yabo. I think they were pushing when they were still eating amagwinya. They were fresh. Ngoku batya oma lobster into ezimnandi. They are comfortable. Yabo, because bafumana imali. And then nah, it doesn't work for me. They make hip hop feel like I'm a church. I am not a church with hip hop. Asiko senkonzweni de tuna. Say rappers, listen carefully. Asiko senkonzweni apa. This is hip hop. So my anger comes from the fact that kunyakiwe yabo. So to the people that don't understand what does uklikika means, it means uklikika. Yeah. So did I say shaking? Yeah. So what was I saying? Hey, TaFire and Liban.
Basically, Masele singena ke ngoku ku second line or second verse yakho.
Yeah.
Awuqala mose ese-rappers umsunweni nonke bala ngumntu apho siqebile sidlulile.
Yeah.
Wathi awuboyiki konke ngaphandle koBig Zulu. Now, did you say that because uBig Zulu beke wakhupha ivideo podcast ka esithi if ikhona rapper ezawukithetha ikaka ngaye agqiba dibane nayo uzayixelela bayekuse wethini thetha le nto ubuyithetha kulaa ngoma uyicula abaphambi kwam ekubonisa banza kwenza ntoni?
No, man, TaFire, you know what's funny? The day I was going to record that track, I saw Big Zulu. See, I got my mic because I live in this building up at A to next to my Maya, but there's this tall building there, so I stay there. So I saw Big Zulu there, and then I thought to myself, I am not touching this one, because this man looked, and I'm looking at myself. I'm like, okay, if we get Shuba, hey, and then I saw the magic cast, and I was like, okay, good decision by me, good decision. Yeah.
Okay, so that was a very calculated move, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. And then uyadlula apho.
Aware.
Awudlula if andixoki ke ngoku sowutshintshakala uNasty C. I mean nguQuesta.
Nasty C.
Nasty C.
Let me just say, okay, this is the first lines for you, okay. SA rappers, umsunweni nonke, anoyiki, but besides Big Zulu. Nasty C, ukhumshindwe ngapheliyo. A-Risk is Zappa, baby girl. Stocky T.
Wow. Abona le baby girl. I don't want to lie. I need to understand. So you are sick and tired of the fact that Nasty C ukhumsha ke ngoma zakhe.
Yeah, amen. You know what's happening. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a hater of Nasty C because the time he was blowing up, I was probably somewhere in the Tolkienway millions and all that stuff, So I respect him so much for blowing up at such age that he blew up in, and coming with something different. Nasty C came with something different, The way Beyenza was never done before. People were doing Omar Venek and blah, 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 and all that stuff. But I was very disappointed when he did an album called Zulu Man with Some Power, I was expecting some Zulu in that thing, And then going on Nasty C, kumshiane. So I'm like, hey man, kumshaga cool. So that's where my problems come from.
So and all the problems against Nasty, the problems is
not really, man. Don't make it look like I'm thinking about him all the time. No, I'm not thinking about him. He's not on my mind. But I'm just saying, since I'm a fan first before anything, because I listen to the music that is. I listen to the music that is. Injalo bhuti.
No, ndiyakuvoucher. Into ke ngozondipuzzlisha, and I'm probably sure wonke umuntu ebukele la music video yakho iyazibuza. Why xa uzothi A-Risk uthi izapha baby girl?
Hey man, I don't want to say this. I didn't want to say this to the public, but hey, Buddha, into yenzekayo. Yabona A-Risk likes calling himself the boy doing things, the boy this, the boy this, the boy that, the boy this. So I'm like, man, this guy to me, okay, let me be honest. I saw a tweet. Somebody said A-Risk looks like a lesbian. It looks like, that's what somebody said. A-Risk looks like a lesbian. So no disrespect to the community. I think like that's gonna get me in trouble with the community. You know that Ibai community as a band, they are very sensitive. I hope I'm on point, guys. I'm not really good with words. Don't quote me out of proportion. Oh yeah, okay. Back to this thing. Somebody said A-Risk looks like a lesbian. and he was calling himself the boy. So I was like, the best line for this one is to say Zappa baby girl. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I caught on Line Gobindiva, but the fact that you said baby girl, it was smart and funny, but I caught it. But it was very smart. You are being respectful and very what's this term I'm looking for? You are being very respectful, basically, in the way of the LG community.
Yeah.
Okay. If again with team guys,
Iris is up, baby girl. Stocky T is susila to me T-cell. Kespan your vest.
That one is obvious. That one is obvious. But Stocky T is the fact that unomkhaba. That's why you would say you to meet yourself.
Yeah. Just trying to make it rhyme with that one.
It's a frog. Why would you kete isele? Why a frog? We goat. That's my legend.
That question is deepest. So what happened is this, man. As I was listening to this thing about Iris Izapa, baby girl, I wanted a word that's gonna rhyme with baby girl. So, yeah, it made sense with the Stokity situation.
Okay. Caspania vest.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that one. If you grew up as Lalin and all, people have seen goats, man. I'm not calling him a what is this thing?
Goat.
A goat. I'm saying in Chebe ngati ibhoko ngati inkunzi ebhokwe. That's what I'm saying. The beard there. Yeah. Not the goat greatest of all time. I'm talking about ibhokwe, not the goat, ibhokwe. Yeah.
So guys, it's not him idolizing Casper or him calling Casper the GOAT, greatest of all time. Yeah. No, it actually means in terms of Casper, ingati yibhokwe.
Very, 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 very good. But before we pass on to other ones, I want to say this. When I started doing his ways of music and all that stuff, whenever I was going through some hard times, the person that I would listen to, there's a song that I would listen to. It's called I Hope You Bought It by Casper.
What?
I Hope You Bought It by Casper Nyovest. It was on his album, Why in a Ponytail. Why in a Ponytail. It's great.
Yeah, you remember? I said Chebil. Why Chebil?
Yeah, Why in a Ponytail. Yeah. There was a song there called I Hope You Bought It on that album. His first album, Cholofel. That was my soundtrack every day whenever I felt down, like things are not going to work. So I've always looked up to Casper in terms of like Casper, when he came in the game, he didn't want to be comfortable like the rest of the people. He wanted to do his like that had never been seen, filling up the dome, filling up stadiums. So I will always respect him for that. But next one, TaFire.
Alright, no, Siabulel. Xa udlula kuCasper uyaphi ke ngoku?
Casper Nyovest inchebe ngathi ibhokwe aka manibe ndisima ngaye.
I'm pretty sure you are respecting El Kashakolo aka because he's in a very not right space, you know.
That's a fact. Let me say this. Before I became Mr. Big Xhosa, Mr. Zumest or anything, they used to call me SOS, and I had this. Let me say this, there were people that I used to look up to. My favorite rappers were, the past tense with the TaFire, past tense were, aka Questa, and who's this guy? Casper Nyovest and them. Those were my favorite rappers. Up until I said, no, man, I can't have other favorite rappers. Nan's a favorite rapper I am. It's me. You understand? I am my own favorite rapper right now. But the person that got me into doing music is AKA. The first time I was invited into a studio, I used to write poetry when I was at school. So people, I told this other guy that I can. I was writing his poems. So this other guy was like, man, you sound good. How about you try you rap and all that stuff? So I started, there was this song called God's Will by DJ Vigilante featuring AKA and KO. So the first verse that I ever rapped in South Africa was that AKA verse. So when they asked me to freestyle in the studio, I was freestyling.
Before City in South Africa.
English phuma nje ngalokhu TaFire English nje freestyle sisingesi.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I will always respect him for that. I'll always look up to him for that. And out of those people, I really would love to work with AKA, man. Like, shit. I would, okay, let me stop saying about the work. I would really love to meet him. Just meeting him. Yeah.
It would mean a lot to you.
It would really mean a lot to me.
Is it because of
Is it because of what? TaFire, in terms of ego, do you think I have ego? Yeah. No, man, TaFire,
which is very good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it ego, because the ego is like you look down on other people. What I'm just doing is I'm saying like I'm the best. It doesn't necessarily mean other people are just. No, I'm saying I'm the best. Yeah, what TaFire. So me and AKA relate in those terms. You are right, TaFire. You are right.
But still, like AKA not. Wahamba, wathini?
Yar questa ka unyusi voice obese ngathi nguRick Ross xa obhikileyo.
Unga-explain kanjani the line xa uquesta nokubuza ngoku say SOS awungitshela manje mfana kuhamba la
wabona ngizomosha kakhulu uzoshaya good spirit. Man, Questa, man, bring some vibe, man. So that voice to me is like, hey, man, I've been hearing this a lot, man. Questa was one people I used to listen to in high school, so I've heard that voice a lot. So like right now, shit, man, can you say that? Because Questa used to really rap. There were songs, I think on Dakawan on the first album, he did a song with Maraza. He was rapping there. My King speech and everything. But in music voice, yeah.
Uthandi ke ukuzawuthi ingathi nguRick Ross obhikileyo.
Because Rick Ross unala best, so I'm just comparing. The slender one. But yeah.
So we clearly fact jebi njalo because uslender shem no Rick Ross as isithethe nyani. Okay. Wahamba wadlula. By the way, unayo history yala majita because ubane wa reference back to Odaka 1. I
was telling you before anything. Yeah, I'm a fan. I studied it a lot, bro. So yeah.
Idlule line yakho after Quest singena bangushane Eagle no?
No, say we MT. MT. I said this Aram. I hot egg as Varam. Yeah.
Explain us the lines Z2. Because I'm gonna see verses Z2
Nah, the lines is two price, not two verses. A verse, okay, let me not even explain to you what is a verse. MT, I Shams is Aram. I was about to maybe say something to MT. After I watched the MacG podcast, it's not like, okay, let me be honest. I was feeling sorry for him and what they did, but I just say this is Aram because they did him dirty, man. That guy is talented to be like that. So MT is not really dissed there, I'm just saying, I feel sorry for this guy for what they did to him as he ambitious.
But as much as you say Abacotist is I-wording yakho, i-choice of words bayisebenzisileyo kule track le ingabenza bafile. It wasn't a form, but ke xa u-explain wona ndiyakuva ngoku in a very dissing.
For sure. I'm not saying uba like indlela abayiva ngayo abantu indlela abayiva ngayo, but I'm just saying to this part MT specifically, if you listen very carefully, the people that I didn't diss yabo, it's Big Zulu, MT, and Stogie T. I say to MT's Aram share, and that was like it for me. And then I Kubegek.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me more, by the way, no, I am man nature. Ivusile game. So, take away. Ngena ku Costa Mosmo.
Singena kushane eagle ngoba. Kutheni ungcamela wa Costa teach?
No. Kaloku ndiyazilebala lezi lines.
Okay. Singena kushane eagle. Shane Eagle.
Okay.
You are not J. Cole. Let it be known.
And uqinisile la ndawo. Let it be known. Because it wasn't in flow, it didn't rhyme, but you made sure be a bakal.
For sure. So, okay, on that line, what I mean is, like I said, I am a fan of, I studied these people, TaFire. So, Shane Eagle dropped an album called Yellow. It was one of my favorite albums that year. And I could feel like, shit, the originality in this thing, man. There was a song there called, I don't know, it was Stranger, what, Hey Lovely Little Lady, because I listened to these people, and that thing sounded like so unique, so nice to me. Fast forward years down the line, Shane Eagle is starting to move with the S-Gagas, with labels or J. Cole level. He's starting to move with them. And then I realized, man, the sound is changing, yabo. The sound is changing. It's sounding more like them than what he used to produce, yabo. I'm a fan. I'm talking this from a fan perspective. You can band the rapper, the big Xhosa, the big dog. You can lay away. What I am saying is, Zuba, I studied these people as a fan. So that this song, I am disappointed as a fan, number one. Number two, I am disappointed as a rapper. Number three, I need to check the game. Let's move.
Okay. Yeah. No, must move and daughter. Tinelandelayo.
Costa teach umculo ngathi Poppy Ace. Ay man, you can do better.
The Poppy Ace obviously African's music.
You know
Poppy Ace the Poppy Ace.
You know my definition of the Poppy Ace? TaFire. I broke my virginity from this thing we used to play at school, like there as Lalin and everything. We used to be yabo mhlambo omnyadlala utata omnyadlala umama and all that stuff. Yabona wakudlaliswa kwabantwana like teenagers nje xa singena kula ages.
Wathi umntana usemncinci kusadlala umama notata.
She was older than me, TaFire. I was the young one.
Wow. Young. How old is young?
I think I was around 10, 11, 12 there. Yeah.
What you want to tell?
Yeah. Hey, I don't know about nonsense and no one, but but I don't know if she was impressed or not. I don't know even if I came or what, but yeah. TaFire and yes, or what, but I was inside the booth and it tasted weird to me, yabo. It was not nice, man, because I'm not used to that thing. It was not my yabo. Yeah. But I don't hear you. Can you repeat life?
Dithi wamnika consent la sisi wakutshayo hayi umama notata moso consent ayikhona noma walalisa nabantwana.
Kaloku TaFire, as utata phaya, I was doing my job. As umama, she was doing her job, but unfortunately she was older, yabo. And it doesn't matter if that time I was watching a lot of porn. I started watching a lot of porn at a very, very young age. So TaFire, even
what is What is a very, very young age in young?
TaFire, wait before I tell you about the ages. But it's fine. When I started watching porn a lot, I so wish that I would be, even if untate without consent, I would love that at that age because I was watching a lot of porn. I wanted to taste this thing. But when I tasted it, it was very, very unpleasant to me. But
Okay, kaloku mfethu yabonakala ko emculweni wakho awude bajoyeyo. Just putting it out.
You got me on that one. You got me on that one.
No. Mfethu poppy usatsho le line umculo ngathi poppy ace.
Le ndawo ye-poppy ace, but TaFire, I need to clarify this. Le ndaba engandiyilayithe kuthiwe no TaFire, no ndizithandela nje impundu bra yabo, ndiyazithanda impundu. Hayi shema ndifuna uxoka, ndiyazithanda impundu zona yabo, and zimnandi impundu TaFire. Masiye kule way ka-poppy ace ke ngoku. Poppy ace, so poppy ace ayonto serious yabo, poppy ace ayonto serious, into nje esiyidlalayo. So umculo wakhe ingathi into nje edlalwayo yabo, it doesn't move me because to me, no disrespect, I respect the man for hustling to the top to where he is, but music wakhe ngoku like sounds the same over and over again yabo. Yeah, Galagat, Ariyeng in the area. So to me it's like shit, man. This one is for the kids, but maybe market yake is for the kids. Maybe I'm wrong, but okay, doesn't matter TaFire. Doesn't matter.
Because that is no.
Yeah.
Igqibile out, yes, gqibile out. Uhambo uthini ke ngoku?
Ndihamba ndithi focalistic uthini umcimbi wakho? Yeah, you are lucky because you play piano.
So had it not been for the fact that wenza ipiano, ikhona into obuzoyithetha ngayo focalistic?
Had it not been the fact that wenza piano, I don't know, cause yabo, like to me focalistic, I saw focalistic before he actually blew up yabo, because I was watching. I'm a fan TaFire. He used to post videos remixing people's stuff. Focalistic can actually yabo, when he took the tent to he took the tent to wenza amapiano. So I'm like, okay, we are not worth Bamanuk Disengo because we are on the other genre, so it won't make sense for me. So you are like him for like it. But I love the boy, but yeah, it's fine.
Okay, but yeah.
But I'm thinking TaFire. I'm thinking TaFire oko. Yeah, wow. He's push. About focalistic is pushing now. I'm inspired. He's pushing. The remix with the Davidos and everyone is pushing. Yeah, pushing a kaka, but it's fine. Yeah. And then the song goes like, tell them I am Big Xhosa. I am done mentioning names on everyone, but now you must tell them I am Big Xhosa. Really, the this is not over. The fans must listen carefully to that line, Uba. This is not over. So anything can happen again. Okay. Tell them I am Big Xhosa. Really, this is not over. So they must expect anything to happen again.
Yeah. Doesn't release soon.
They must expect anything to happen again. Listen, let me tell you this before we proceed and all that stuff. The only rapper that responded to that thing is Casper Nyovest, and he called me 1.5 pack. And then he said, I am cloud chasing and what. He said, continue chasing cloud while we build wealth. Which is, I don't understand, man. TaFire, I am brokest. I am trying to come up to wealth. So this is me paving my way to the wealth. So he cannot call me cloud chasing, but I'm paving my way to Fumane wealth. So I don't understand. Now I drive as a Ferrari. So I'm coming for that wealth. So he said I'm a cloud chaser. And then I took that to
so shouldn't you see that as motivation for him? Since Video Yako is one of the most trending videos right now in South Africa. About to be cloud chase.
I wouldn't say I would take it as a motivation or anything. I took it as like I said, I used to look up to Casper. I still do. Like his industries are very amazing. He inspires me to be bigger than him. Yabo. That's my goal. Like if I can reach Casper's level or AK's level and be up there, that would be enough for me. Yabo. But I just don't like when it feels. At that moment, it felt like to me, Uba, no man. This guy, he always wanna be the one that is shining. He always wanna be.
But kaloku uthe intshebe ngathi ibhokwe nje na. Bulindele ntoni?
Listen. So to me, it's like if you don't do things according to him, you are wrong. If you don't do things according to the way he sees it. And I've seen it a lot. Like I'm saying, I'm studying the game. If certain people, Abavana no Casper, if there's somebody that hates on Casper, the people in the industry, they will hate that person. Like, I'm not hating on Casper, but I'm just saying, like, if Uhumdonga Vanilla or Casper, the whole industry, which means other rappers, will also follow Casper and what do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's how I took it at that time. And then he explained, he said, I can't believe you guys say, I can't believe you guys thought that tweet was for that dude. I know that dude, that boy, he said that boy. Hey man, Ubisa Ushuniwe Jani, boy, that one was not good, man. Big Xhosa, you can't call Big Xhosa a boy. You can't call Big Xhosa a boy. This is Ushuniwe Jan. But and call up, so he called me a boy, but he said he knows that I am playing, and some people did not believe him. I still don't know how I feel about that, yeah. But and then what does the song say? Oh, let me leave it to you, TaFire.
After that kaloku uthe this is not over. So now I'm going to explain along.
Okay.
Mna ndithi kuwe lobu Casper uzawuthini lobu ngubani onothini. It's fine. When aqhuba into yakho.
Yeah.
Wasn't your purpose to get the attention yabo babantu?
Let me tell you this, bruh. I won't lie to you. At first, I knew like there's a clip when I was shooting that thing. I told the guy who shot it, his name is Xhosa. I told him like, bro, this thing is gonna trend, but I didn't know it was gonna be this big, big iron to even get me to talking with you now. But I knew it was gonna trend. Come to find charge the phone. Hey, actually, my phone up because.
Don't worry, because it says I'll
Yeah, I'm putting it on the charger now. So yeah, as I was saying, I knew about his trainer, but I didn't think it was gonna be this big and all that stuff. But I knew it was gonna get some attention because I have a platform with TikTok, even if it doesn't trend with other social platforms, but I have a platform. My main goal was, even though I knew it's for money attention, but my main goal was, okay, at least this must put me somewhere. It must put me somewhere, and it did. So I was not necessarily looking for any reactions, Zabo. But let me tell you this now. If they respond to that, that would be good for the culture. To be very, very good for the culture. And it's not like they would be giving me clout if they respond. Listen, Galo Buddha. Listen. Hey, TaFire, Sumkala, Brahman, Diegen Tete, and then you TaFire Kala. Yeah, Diegen Tete, don't stop me. So if they respond to this thing, it will be very good for it. Eh? No, and I'm saying TaFire, I'm getting warmed up. Candy and Bashushu. What I'm saying is this: if by a responder to this is about good for a culture, and people have been saying if they respond, they're gonna give me clout. No, this thing is hurting. If they respond, this is clout for them too. This is clout for them too. Cause as a hip hop so if they respond to this thing, the game is gonna be on fire again. I'm telling you, I hope you're hearing me, TaFire.
Yeah. And the local game is on fire, send it up. And even
Yeah.
When I am I could be so back but clap your hands when you see a big Xhosa. Hide your girl when you see a big Xhosa. Ngamachere wonke wonke angakwazi ngamachere amathetha kwigame industry angithetha ngawo.
TaFire ngamachere womuntu wonke, like as in general, because TaFire, I won't lie to you, ndinesinxwaso ndiyancwasa man. TaFire ndiyakuthanda uncwasa yabo, but andithandi like ungena into relationships abantu, but ndiyakuthanda uncwasa. And TaFire, what I find very, very weird, I am not the most handsome guy, I'm not the most best dressed guy, but if you can ask around where I grew up in my hood, I've always had the prettiest girl, I've always dated the prettiest girl. So that thing comes thing about women love me, I don't know why, but I'm actually iron tana, like girls really, really love me. So I'm like, okay, I was girls when you
my ears. I was 70 my ears. I'm 70 my ears.
I'm 70 my ears. Yeah. So clap your hands when you see big Xhosa, because big Xhosa is a legend. Yeah, utinike bra.
Awuyivala la track yakho, obviously.
Yeah.
Baqalele bafune i-boys. Boys. Yeah. Sulu. Sunest. Ndifuna ubuza into eyi-one, esikoleni nawuzithanda ezaway. Bigger.
Let me tell you, TaFire, I remember you once posted me up the way up that I did. Ne? Screw us. I'm the best rappers. Take your chickers. There was a recording that I did there. Where I got that thing from, I went to see my little sisters, my little cousins, and they were playing iskolo. Sandy, TaFire?
Yeah.
Okay, and they were playing iskolo, and I heard one of them doing like the degrees of comparisons. By the way, those things are called degrees. Okay, TaFire, continuing comparisons. And so one of them said, I am goodest. And the other one says, I want largest. So I stole their flow and I went to record in the studio. So that's how these things come about. Because that video was trending. So people knew me. I'm soonest and all that stuff because the video was trending. So I decided, okay, what people know me as, like my platform, like I said, like platform with TikTok, let me use these things there. It's not like being this time as underscore. Nah, I just heard them from my little cousins.
Before Sivale, Yana speaker picture wako. Ofuna sneaker 1 minute 10 seconds quick.
Yeah, but I won't be too loud. TaFire, cause they quit building, and their tattoos way up.
Yeah, I'll try. Already game miss. Game so missing.
TaFire, man got TaFire. But bruh, can you hook me up with the speed?
Yeah, better the producer. Better team on.
No, this is my friend, man. It seems kids. So okay. Let me play this thing. Let me search it up. Quick. I'll play for you.
YouTube, man.
Yeah, ngene ku YouTube no.
Yeah.
Big Xhosa. You know when I search my
line ka Tupac. Silibele la line ka Tupac. Kabanike match quick. 5 times 2 abayal.
And so okay. They call me 10 pack because I am 5 times better than Tupac. 5 times 2. As you say. And so okay, bro. Let me play this thing, ne?
Go.
Let me take this. Let me take the speaker a little bit close.
The radio mode, aux input mode.
Big Xhosa, let's go. Slow thing, TaFire. But if I idlala.
I go.
Let me up the volume a little bit. Wait, TaFire. Hey, imani bahlali. Big Xhosa uyayilungisa le way. Money.
For those who just tuned in, Big Xhosa is about to give us a performance of his new single, Dissing the Whole Game. Remember, back.
Yeah. Let me put this on charger, the phone on charger, ne? And
Yeah.
hey, I don't know. Away. See, my people are holding the phones for me because I am gonna perform. I para me la cara. Okay. No Zendishie, legend. Wait, let me get the volume.
Come on, man. People want to sleep, man.
The TaFire. Yo, bro.
Siaiva.
Are you cool with it? Are you cool with the sound?
Yeah, kale, and then you rap over it.
Okay, cool. Best rappers. Yeah. Mamelade game son. Ese repas. Umsuno nonke anoyiki, but besides big Zulu, they ingabi, ingatingulu. As they see, ukumshina mabeli, Iris, is up, baby girl. Strong tea, is something that you make yourself. Cause when you're best, and chipping at the aka, and then this in my West, can use the voice. Upessing at Rick Ross, how picky leg. T. I Shams is Aram. I am hot, egg as a varam. Yeah, Shane Eagle, you are not J. Cole. Let it be known. To Poppy Ace, do better. You are lucky because you do piano. Tell them I am big Xhosa. Really, this is not over. Hide your girl when you see big toss. Hide your girl when you see big toss. Hide your girl when you see big toss. Hey, hit him up. I'm not continuing, man.
Autiam, that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Autiam,
Away.
Let me tell you one thing.
What's up? Let me stop this thing.
Yeah, stop it.
Let me
tell you one thing, Autiam.
Yeah.
How different in what you do when you do something that's never been done before, or something that no one is doing, and it does well, and it trends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sonke ngokapha the whole of South Africa silinde ntoni silinde enye track nobiza biphuma sabanye noba.
Let me just give them a little freestyle of what is coming next week. The song I'm dropping next week is called not next week, this Friday, because I'm dropping every Friday until I'm dropping every Friday. The song I'm doing is called Ikuku. So it goes like this, just a little freestyle. She gives me cocoa, I make it. She got that web, jump. She knows my name, but to turn on this a boo. She got that web, jump. Make that cocoa. I make that cocoa. Make that cocoa. Yeah, in Buddha.
There you have it. The unreleased song
it's coming
by SOS, aka Big Xhosa, Ngosautyam, Bene Future, the career fruitful, ungayeki, sizawudibana soon, sithethe.
For sure.
No point.
Thanks, Buddha.
I call out, Yo, guys, that was it from the legend himself. I'm feeling the Lalango, and you, I Sugel. Should I turn the tune in? Hey, Pamela, light. You're in the pause. Guys, good night, team. I will save the live.